want to share with you a little secret to healthy, happy wrists. Now, if you're a musician, if you're an office worker sitting and typing every day, if you practice a lot of down dogs or jump backs, handstands, arm balances, you're putting a lot of pressure on your wrists and they don't feel so good at the end of the day. Now, most of us know the traditional way to stretch out the connective tissue and muscles around the wrist. We can push back onto the wrist, we can stretch out. Quite often we do a little stretch onto the floor as well. Even circling the wrists is really, really useful. However, most of these exercises don't relieve the compression in the bones of the wrist. You've got 2 sets of bones in your wrist, 4 bones in each set, and that's what gets squeezed together when we put pressure, when we press our hands into the mat. So how do we relieve this compression? Well, it's really, really simple. You're going to take one hand, wrap it around the wrist of the other hand, so make sure you wrap the fingers around, relaxing the hand that's being held. Now with the fingers and the thumb, you're going to squeeze. You're going to squeeze into the bones of the wrist. And with the thumb, you're going to move the thumb up as if you're trying to pull the hand away from the wrist. Pulling the thumb up and squeezing down with the fingers. And the idea is you want to feel like you're creating space in the wrist. That's exactly what you're doing. You're kind of pulling those 2 rows of bones apart and making more space and releasing any compression that might be in. It takes about 30 seconds to do. You can turn the hand and do it one way, do it the other, and then you swap over and do it to the other side. When you're walking down the street, if you've got a couple of minutes, if you're waiting for your friend, do a little squeeze on the wrist. You can do it throughout your yoga practice, when you're sitting at your office desk. Just taking 30 seconds to squeeze into the wrist is going to give you healthy, happy wrists. So that's my tip for today. Happy hands.